Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Team Stevens TV Talk, and this is Foodie Chronicles. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make Ooey Gooey Strawberry Cake. It's a spin on the Ooey Gooey butter cake, but instead of using butter cake mix, we're gonna use strawberry. So for this recipe, you're gonna need vanilla extract, butter spray for your pan, strawberry cake mix, 1 box of imperial or any type of powdered sugar, 1 package of cream cheese softened, 2 sticks of butter. Both need to be melted and cooled, and 3 eggs. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You also want to spray the bottom of your pan that you're going to use with the butter cooking spray. Just want to lightly spray. Okay guys, so this is the fun part. So what you want to do now, you want to add your cake mix to a bowl. Whoa! Obviously, Chris is not helping me with this. You want to add 1 egg. And your 1 stick of butter that's melted and cooled. Let's get all that in there. And you want to mix. So guys, I got this recipe from one of my girlfriends. Hey Monique. And she used the butter cake recipe and it was so delicious. So I just decided to put my own little spin on it by adding the strawberry cake. Anywho, so I'm going to mix this up and I'll be back shortly. Okay, here we go. So this is going to form a nice little dough once you're done mixing. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to take the dough and transfer it to your baking dish, making sure that you spread the dough all around the baking dish just to cover every part of it. Okay, so I'm making sure that all my edges are covered, that the dough reaches all the way to the end. Make sure your hands are clean while you're doing this. My hands are clean. I did wash them. FYI. Okay, I'm being a neat freak trying to get all the dough to look perfect, but it's not going to look perfect. It's just going to kind of just sit there in the pan. All right. So we have all our dough in the pan, pressed in, nice and pretty. I love the pink color. Strawberry. All right. Okay, guys, now that we have our crust all ready, we're going to move on to the ooey gooey part, which is the filling. So for that, you're going to use 1 package of powdered sugar, the whole packet. Now, I'm just going to warn y'all, this is a lot of sugar. So if you got them sugars, you may want to stay away from this dessert. Okay? 1 package of the powdered sugar. Then we're going to add to that 2 eggs. Pour that in. 1 package of the cream cheese. Uh-oh. Get in there. And then we're going to add the other stick of butter that we melted and it cooled. So make sure you cool the butter because you don't want to fry your eggs while you're pouring it in. Hot butter on eggs will fry the eggs in your mix and you'll have scrambled eggs in your cake. And nobody wants that. And the last ingredient is 1 teaspoon, oh shit, I'm sorry. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna have to add a little bit more to that, guys, because it actually a little bit fell out. But don't even worry about it. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna use a hand mixer because ain't nobody got time to be trying to stir this up until it gets, you know, creamy. So I'm gonna use an electric hand mixer. Feel free, if you want to get your exercise on, work the muscles in your arm, you can use a regular spoon, but I'm gonna use the hand mixer. Okay, so we got that all mixed together. Look how nice and fluffy and creamy that is. Look at that. That's gonna be your ooey gooey part of the cake. All right, look at that. Yummy. Okay, so what you want to do now, you want to take the filling and you want to pour it on top of your crust. You want to take the filling, pour it on top of your crust, and just make sure that all of the crust is covered with filling. All right. So I'm spreading all of the mix to all four corners, making sure it's evenly distributed. Oop. Look how good that looks. Oh my God. So I made this for my family for 4th of July, and they absolutely fell in love. And I don't blame them, because when I first had it at Monique and Reggie's house, I absolutely fell in love. Just want that to look real pretty. All right. So you guys have my permission to lick the spoon, because that's exactly what I'm about to do. So now, guys, what you want to do is place this in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes. At the 40-minute mark, you want to make sure you check it. Now, doing the toothpick test is not going to help, because the top layer of the cake, this part here, it's going to be gooey, so you're not going to be able to tell if it's done or not. You just want to make sure that it cooks for the full 40 to 45 minutes, and then take it out of the oven. So here is the finished product. Okay, there you have it. Strawberry ooey gooey cake. Now you want to make sure that the cake cools completely before you cut it. Don't be like me. I just cut into it and it didn't really get a chance to settle, so make sure you let it cool. Thanks for tuning in. I'll make sure to put all of the ingredients in the description box. Please make sure that you subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to our channel. And until next time, signing off. Bye, guys.